In my practice, I see as many Christians as non-Christians. So clearly, as Christians, we are subject to emotional, psychological difficulties, as we are subject to any other of the physical illnesses and ills that are part of being in this world. So we are subject then to things that affect our brain chemistry. We know that prolonged periods of stress can alter the brain chemistry and move us towards a state of depression, such as we're talking about today. Now, that alteration to the brain chemistry then results in these sorts of symptoms, and certainly there's lots of helpful things we can do with the symptoms, but the essential brain chemistry can often best be helped by an antidepressant medication, which actually corrects that and gets you in a better position to start actually working on, you know, some of the stresses that may have led up to this situation, or some of your, you know, vulnerabilities to depression, which may be very useful for you to be looking at while you're undergoing treatment for depression. In fact, I often think that a period of depression can be a really valuable experience in a person's life, because in treating that period of depression, they often, when they're working with me, we work a lot deeper on some of the things that make them vulnerable on an ongoing basis to falling into that particular illness. So yeah, antidepressant can certainly be helpful for getting you in the place where you can start addressing the issues in your life, your vulnerabilities, with wisdom, and all of the wisdom that is there, you know, from the Word of God and from the heart of God, is easier to access when you've sort of broken through some of the really acute symptomatology of depression, which, you know, which tends to have people pretty, you know, unable to do the things that are going to help in the first place.